guys, welcome back to my channel. How's it going? I hope everybody is well. Today's video, we are testing out something that I got myself for Christmas in the Boxing Day sales from Tarte. This is, I think it's called the Treasure Box. And I can't remember how much it was, but I'll put it on screen. It was I think it was £29 instead of 54, maybe that rings a bell. Let me put my boobs away. So it comes like this, it's beautiful packaging, and then it opens up and you have eyeshadows, Amazonian clay bronzers, highlighter and blushes, or the other way around, bronzers and blushes and highlighter. How many eyeshadows we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 24 eyeshadows, and then this side we've got a mascara, an eyeliner and a lip paint. So we're going to finish off my face with this palette. It smells incredible. For those of you that don't know, Tarte stuff generally smells of vanilla, which is just amazing, and I'm a big fan of that. So I've got my foundation on, and I've set everything: foundation, concealer and powder. I need to do bronzer and blush and highlight and everything else. So I have used this before, and it was a disaster, because these bronzers are the most pigmented bronzers I've ever used in my entire life, and they're so warm, and I just went in like I do with a normal bronzer, and I've learned my lesson and to go very light. But I will quickly swatch all these on my arm just now. I'm not going to bother filming it, I'm just going to swatch them, and then I'll show you guys in a second. I can't fit them all on my arm, so this is the first 3 rows, and we have got Utopia, Cloud9, Bazaar, which is just beautiful. This one at the end is called Ore, which is just like the perfect brick red. Then we've got Trinket, Tales, Whirl and Scenic, Culture, Craft, Artisan and Palace. Palace and Scenic, which is these two here, feel completely different to the other ones. This one here, which is called Ore, feels really lovely and soft. These two feel really dry and chalky, so I don't really know how these are going to perform, but that's just like an array of beautiful warm toned loveliness. So I'm going to wipe these off. I'll do the bottom half, which is more cooler toned, and we'll come back. Okay, we've got the cooler toned side here. So we're starting off with Quest, Caravan, Lantern and Wayfarer, Joyride, Odyssey, Souvenir and Adventure, and then Globe, Emporium, Tempt and Legend. This one and this one again, which are all on the end, the mattes and the they had a little bit of micro glitter on the top. They felt so dry and scratchy, so I don't know, we'll see what they're like. And then on my other arm I have swatched the 2 blushes. So we've got they've got no names actually. You've got 2 blushes here, the highlighter is here that you cannot see at all, and then the 2 bronzers. So I'm going to clean all this off, and then let's get some crap on my face. From a previous use, I know that these eyeshadows have some fallout, so I've put down a precautionary layer of powder. Just realised I've got no eyebrows on. I'm going to do my eyebrows. My camera decided it just didn't want to film that, so I'm starting off with Utopia, which is this top shade just here, on my Ruby Cosmetics fluffy brush, and I'm just buffing this into the crease. It's just a really nice peachy transition shade. Okay, next I'm going to just move along, and I'm going to go to Cloud9. Again, this is very powdery, but as long as you've got some powder down here, you're fine. I wouldn't worry. And I'm just again bringing it a little bit lower in the crease with the same brush, nicely, because all my other brushes are dirty because I haven't makeup. Just got a clean Look Good Feel Better brush. I'm just going to go over the edges. Now I'm going to go into the colour Ore, which is this really lovely brick colour on the end. Again, there's a crap ton fallout. I'm just gonna pack this right on this edge. And then just drag it a little bit into the crease. Oh, it's just amazing. I feel like I need to whisper, I love it so much. Okay, I've got that colour on, so now I'm gonna go back to my original fluffy brush and just start to blend. I'm just trying to blend it in the crease and on the edge. I'm trying not to take the colour away from this outer corner. I'm going to have to go back into Utopia and just again run it along the edge. Okay, I'm now going to use the colour Bizarre. So I basically just use the top row, to be honest, which is insane. I'm just going to put this over the lid. So that is on. I'm going to dust off the bake and then do the underneath, and we'll come back. I'm just going to use, this is actually a Tarte brush from my Swamp Queen palette, and I'm just going to go into these two colours that I started off the transition with and just run these underneath. I'm also going to get a little tiny bit of ore and just focus this on the outer edge. If you don't like messy eyeshadow looks, you're just not going to like my channel. Just FYI, because I don't really ever do anything very precise. Everything is a bit grungy and smoky. I'll try to do other ones, but I'm just not very good. It's as simple as that. So that is that one. Oh, I just love it. And then I've got a little tiny brush, and I want, because I've got such a bold lid, I want to go in for like a gold kind of inner corner, I'm thinking. Yeah, so I've gone into the colour Craft, which is just here. I run that inner corner just along. Right, next up we are going to try the eyeliner. It is the Sex Kitten eyeliner, and it's just a kohl pencil. So I'm going to line my waterline with this, and I might just run it really close to my lashes, but I'm not going to try and do a wing with this because I can barely do a wing with liquid liner or a pen, let alone a kohl pencil. Don't ever put black in my waterline. I feel like how much smaller my eyes look. Right. Just run this into my lashes. Yeah. I don't tend to use these very often, but it's a nice one if I do want to use one. Next up we're going to do mascara. This looks awesome. It's like a sort of crocodile skin effect packaging. It's really pretty and it's all textured and lovely, and it is the, what kind is it? Lights Camera Lashes. I've never used this before, so nice big wand. Oh, it feels really thick, which is nice. I really like this. I'm gonna do another coat and get this bit out of my nose and I'll come back. Mascara's on. I really like it, apart from the smell, but that's not the end of the world. So let's do some bronzing. This is where I'm scared because last time they're just very they've got a lot of pigment in them, these bronzers, and they're scary because they're a bit warm. One is matte and one has got a tiny bit of shimmer in it. So I'm gonna, this is where it's all just gonna go wrong. Just dipping up, but you can see how much is on there. Okay, that's not too bad. It's better than last time. Last time we just went like literally just like a terracotta stripe across my face. That's not too bad. Yeah. Okay, so doing a little tiny tap. Okay, I like that. I am going to be brave and go into the shimmery one. Oh my god, look, I literally just touched it. Can you guys see how much is on there? That's insane. Oh my god, that's really warm. Okay, that is definitely a bronzer. Wow. I think I'd like that in the summer, but that is too much for a very cold, snowy day in February. Wow. I've just buggered up my face again, haven't I? Yep. It's the bronzer that does it. I'm just not good at bronzer. Okay. It's fine, don't worry. Let's get some blush. I think I'm going to go in for the lighter sort of more coral. Oh my god, look at the fallout just on that. Can you see it? It's just all fell down just from me touching it here, look. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. That's a pretty colour. I like that one. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's go into highlighter. This just, I don't know whether this is like my elf one where you need to scratch off the top layer, but like if you do that you can see it looks really cool, but I had to like really just like, I'm gonna just scratch it a little bit. Just to see if I can actually pick up some product. It's pretty, it's just a very, very subtle highlight. And I am like digging in. Like you can see, I have scratched the crap out of the top of that to try and get it to come off. That just doesn't want to play. I was showing up on my Cupid's bow. Okay, not too bad. Right, I'm going to set my face and then we'll come back and use the last product, which is the lipstick. Face is all set. And we're going to use the lipstick. I think it's a lipstick. I haven't used this either. This is Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint in the colour Grand, I think. It's a little, this is a teeny tiny one. Oh, it's a pretty colour. Oh, it's like a dusty kind of rose. Oh, I really like that colour. And that, it feels like it's nearly dry. Like, it's a bit wet around the edge, but oh, I really like that colour. It's just, on this edge, it's just created like a lip line. I've just overdrawn my lip slightly there to kind of go over where the line was. And now I look ridiculous. I love this colour. It's really, really pretty. So all in all, I do really like this palette. I think it's a really nice set. And for 29 quid, I think it's awesome because they're obviously, the eyeshadows are obviously full size. And then you've got this side which is full size, and then you've got a full size eyeliner as well, so it's really good. I'll try and link it down below. I got this from the American Tarte website. Quite a lot of people ask me where I buy my Tarte stuff, and I do buy it from the American site, but I only buy when they have a sale and when there is free shipping. I do not buy from Tarte if it is not free shipping, because the shipping can cost, like, my friend went to buy a concealer, she went to buy a Shape Tape, which was like, I think came out like £19 or something, and the shipping was 21, which was ridiculous. Well, I haven't peeled off my little sticker. Yeah, ignore how overdrawn my lips are. I really like the rest of it. The eyeshadows are amazing. So yeah, if you like these kind of try on test videos, please do give this one a thumbs up. You should definitely subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.